Hello, YouTube. Welcome back. We left our adventures on the road, going north. They were attacked by some people, claiming that they had murdered their friends and tried to rob them. The adventurers decimated the people. Something was summoned. They decimated that creature. They were going to take the horses, fed them. The horses laid on the ground, frothing at the mouth, and now they're heading back north. And they've just passed the weird growths in the road and the bog-like grass water place. Camped out, and now they're about a day or two away from the town of
Wolfden.
Wolfden. Yes, thank you. And begin. They've just woken up. There is a storm, rain, lightning, thunder, all of that goodness. Oh yeah, Zion got a thing and lost some con, just a little bit of con. Apparently it's not showing up on his helmet. It is totally gone. Why is it totally gone? Does he still have his necromancy? He does. Put it on your helmet, right? Let's try, instead of your helmet, let's try something else. Maybe your belt? Let's try your belt. Let's try your necklace. I think your necklace worked last time. Necklace got Constitution on it. That's a Constitution. That's a good Constitution. My goodness.
He's a tanky person.
Apparently. We're trying to solve that problem, but...
Sorry, I was on the phone for a bit. I missed stuff.
Hello?
No problem. The only thing that was said was I did a revamp of everything that went on, and I reminded everybody about Zion getting a necromancy skill point. I had to fix his constitution. I had to put it on his ring since it didn't attach to his helmet very well. I said that it was raining and there was lightning, etc. when you woke up. It seems like the storm kind of woke you up, and it is kind of morning. At least the sun's somewhere up there, even though it's dark.
It's brighter than night.
Right. It's brighter than night, but it is stormy. It's starting to rain.
Up there somewhere.
Oh, you can't see it because the clouds. So, but you can tell it's brighter than nighttime.
This is gonna look awful. Oh wow. No, it looks fine. Alright, cool. It's a bit off color, that's fine. Alright, ready to roll out?
Sure.
Yes!
Oh my.
Alright.
Wrong way.
So do you do anything specific or different?
Hazard to your health right now.
No. Are you daggers?
Mine's not. I don't know. Maybe it's magic. Repelling lightning. I don't know.
Alright. Fine. I'm sure the trees are more of a target than me.
You know what they say, lightning always seeks power.
No.
No?
It's the
What?
closest thing that can touch.
Who says that? Hold on. Googling. Lightning always.
Why do you think the power goes out?
Because
Right.
the power lines are tall.
No, that's not why. It's because lightning seeks power.
That's not how lightning works.
It is. Lightning
Charge
always.
going to hit the closest thing that can touch.
It always hits the most powerful
Oh,
thing.
what? That's a lie. That's a lie. Then I'd see a lot of cars get struck.
No, cars aren't that powerful.
I want you to look at car battery and see what happens.
Okay, versus a tree. I've seen trees versus cars, and the tree always wins. Definitely
I'm
more
not-
powerful.
Are you talking about like physical power? What are you talking about?
Power is in the eye of the beholder. That's because they're hiding it from you, man.
Oh my goodness.
Because they're hiding it from you. They don't want you to know.
Right.
Is that Minecraft
Hmm?
Is that Minecraft win?
That was. Yeah. No, we had a journey today, man.
It was like an hour in a boat, like literally just deep water for an hour. It was like, what is
11.
this?
11,000 blocks of ocean.
More boat RP.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. Anyways, so you're walking along. There's a storm going on.
Hmm.
I'll be right back.
All right. While you're doing that, I'll be right back as well. I apologize. I'm sorry.
So boat adventures.
Boat adventures. Minecraft.
Mm-hmm.
Horrible world generation. Ocean. 11,000 blocks.
Why didn't you make a new world?
Uh, we were committed. We had got a lot of loot. Had was made the suggestion of just keeping the characters and rerolling the world. Then I
Was it
said,
worth
5
an
more
hour?
minutes.
Was
Huh?
it worth? Was it worth an hour?
Yeah, it's about the journey, man, you know? The land we have now isn't all better than the little islands and things we've, like, give us the worst places to build. On this island, there's jungle, a different other kind of jungle, and a different other kind of jungle. Worst places to build, but, you know, we're gonna build up, make some planes, and fly out and find some other stuff, you know? It's fine. It's great.
Why don't you just like go underground and go to the Nether?
Yeah, I just made another portal, but the nether is also awful. We have no means of flight or and stuff, so.
There's 8 blocks in Overworld.
Yeah, but there's no /home, there's no TPA,
You don't need
so.
that.
It's not worth the inconvenience, you know? And I would do that if it's just a regular vanilla nether, but I step into it and I'm on a gigantic pipe.
Oh.
What's happening here?
Oh.
And the pipe I can hear is filled with blades. Like, cool. All right, let me get a couple of quartz and get out of here. Never come here again.
You know, I
Yep.
don't think I've ever played a mod pack made by someone else alone. I've always, if I ever played mod Minecraft by myself, I've always just made my own mod pack.
Yeah, I mean, technically, one knows I've been on servers by myself, but it's always that, you know, convenience of asking, hey, anybody got any whatever I can buy off them, something. But yeah, I never just booted up a mod pack and just played it by myself. Single player.
Back.
Hello.
Sorry about that. Alright. So you're walking along in the rain, and you notice that the rain is starting to burn a little bit as you're walking.
Royce, did you anger any otherworldly beings, perhaps?
Sure. I stepped on a piece of grass and the nature god got mad. Who knows at this point?
You might be onto something. It might be like that other planet. Just this forest is weird. What do you mean by burn, DM? Like, what kind of burn?
Like it's very
Like hot or like acidic?
acidic. It's acidic. So if it touches your skin, it just kind of feels like it burns. Not to the point of like it leaves a mark or anything. It's just very, very uncomfortable. And the more you're in the rain, the more uncomfortable it gets.
Didn't think water could get any worse.
Roy turns into a clay statue.
Doesn't that like reduce your movement?
He's now a bit slower, but the rain isn't affecting him.
Fine.
I don't like that because two things could happen. It could either hurt you worse or you just start growing exponentially.
I'm growing!
Alright, Zion, what do you do?
I never thought of. I think umbrellas are even a thing. When you have a hood, was it getting you through that?
Barely.
Any exposed skin?
I don't think I have much. My hands.
And it's soaking your, like any cloth that you have that's being soaked.
That's like the way it's thrown out.
And how are you doing this?
So I'm just gonna look around, try and find go under.
Jerry,
You do see a cave off in the distance.
why don't you just use the tent I have and just make a cover?
Probably go through the. I mean, I guess it's built for that, right?
I don't know. No, I
You don't
don't.
know. Oh, I mean, take off that guy.
Yeah.
Ah,
I mean, you can. I don't know. It's up to you. What do you want to do? I'm a slime. Boop, boop, boop.
I was this way in the cave until the storm stops. So I'm just gonna look down the cave. How big is it?
It's not that big. You just happen to see it looking around. It looks like it was kind of shrouded with shrubs and trees.
How big? How wide is that hole?
It's about big enough for maybe 4 people to walk in comfortably. The ceiling's not that high. You probably have to stoop a little bit when you first go in.
I mean, the opening.
Sorry?
The opening. Is
That's what I'm
tier
describing.
The same.
That's what I'm describing.
Oh, it's
to you.
just a cubby.
No, I'm describing
like-
I'm describing the opening of the cave to you.
Oh.
Maybe
Space
4 or
like
5
4
people.
people.
Yeah, maybe 4 or 5 people could walk through the entrance like comfortably. But you'll probably have to stoop a little bit when you first go in. It looks like it opens up from what you can see.
All right. How far away is it?
From where you are, from where you were searching, probably about maybe 30, 40 feet away.
All right. I'm just gonna grab a stick and trace the ground and run towards the cave.
All right. As you get closer to the cave, you start to realize that the plants around the cave were placed there instead of naturally growing
What do you mean by placed?
as a form of camouflage. It wasn't like they were naturally there.
You mean they're like planted, or are they like still uprooted? Someone just like dropped a bunch of plants.
They were definitely uprooted and laid there.
They're planted.
Not
They're
really.
in the ground.
No, they weren't in the ground. They were originally, but they were uprooted and laid there.
They're just got their roots showing out.
Mhm.
Some of the like past soil. All right. So I'm just gonna plant this full moon amulet and look inside the cave.
Alright. Royce, what are you doing during this time?
Blabbing about.
Okay. You have no effects from the rain, Blob Man. You are fully immune to it.
Blob man.
All right. You attempt to look deeper into the cave from outside the cave.
Yeah. With my.
The moon pendant, right. It seems like the cave curves and twists, so you can't get a good view past the entrance.
How deep does it go until it goes?
You're not sure. Oh, maybe like 5-10 feet, and then it curves immediately.
So I'm just gonna examine the surrounding area around the cave.
All right. Are you looking for anything in particular?
Is the cave like? Is it in a hill? Like, is there like just a mountain here? Or is it like downwards?
Yeah, it's fairly hilly around where you are. There's just subtle hills, but it does look like the cave kind of goes in a downward angle.
Alright. Siam looks for tracks of footsteps.
Alright, and Royce, what are you doing during this time?
Just looking around. Okay.
I am turning off. Sorry, it's still raining. It's just loud. You said you're doing what? I'm sorry.
I'm looking around.
All right.
Just nothing particular.
With their goo eyes.
Blip, blip.
You don't notice anything. It seems like the rain has, if there was anything there, has fully washed away. It's a little muddy. It's just wet. You can't really tell anything. It's even wet inside the cave a little bit. There's mud there.
Is there footprints of mud in the cave?
You don't see anything that indicates footprints. All you see is just rain and sloshy muddiness.
Alright, and I'll be honest, I'm pretty sure if we walk like 50 feet away from while on the road, it will no longer be raining. I'm pretty sure this is someone casting rain for us to go into that cave.
You travel forth.
Let's find my amulet. There it is. And there we go.
All right. So you get back on the road?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, it's still raining. Zion, the rain's really starting to burn you. Your exposed skin is quite everywhere. So the rain is definitely starting to hurt you, becoming more and more uncomfortable. Royce, you cast Frost Shell on him?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That does help with the rain. It's not as bad, Zion. You can somewhat tolerate it.
Alright. How far have we walked?
You've probably walked about... I don't know, how long would you walk?
I'm asking until it started getting worse.
Oh, probably about maybe 100 feet?
By worse, you mean like start pouring more, or?
Yeah, pouring more.
Alright.
It seems like it's just generally getting worse and worse. The wind's starting to really pick up.
Does the rain have a color to it?
It's slightly greenish.
So I'm just gonna put his poison ring on.
All right. It doesn't seem to affect it at all.
New element in this game. New element.
We just acid.
Thank you.
Yeah, but acid's not in divinity.
Yes, it is.
What? Hold on.
Not
It's a
acid.
status effect.
Yeah, no, I mean like damage type.
Yeah.
Acid's just pure physical damage.
You go.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what you're feeling.
And had magic. Oh! Frost. It's fine. I don't know. Magic acid. Where did all your gear go? Is it just in you?
It's polymorph, man. It's just magic. Don't worry about it.
All right. So
I
what do
asked
you?
for, like some camping gear to maybe I could use over my head, but you know it's just. Well, maybe I can just go inside you.
I could just transform back.
What's?
Just do that. How about that?
No, I mean like, no, I can just like ride you. And
I'm
then I'll be safe
goo.
while I'm in you. Yeah, I know. You're not like harmful goo.
I'm not large enough for that. I'm pretty sure. Here. No, I'm just about to say. I was about to say something horrible. Let's continue.
All right. So how long are you continuing down the road? Because it was 100 feet and the rain got worse. So did you keep going?
Have we seen any other caves?
No.
All right. All right. I mean, we can try something. We sure can try something. Zyme is going to take out the Grim Reaper's scythe.
All right. Taking
And
out
it's going to try gain 10% resistance to acid. Maybe. Trying things.
All right. So you're trying to gain a resistance to.
Whoever's
Acid.
damaging him. So that or physical damage.
All right. All right. It does stop the burning for as long as you're gripping it. However, you've noticed that you're very sensitive to all the other damage types besides acid.
All right. Zyme's going. While he's going, he's just going to have it dragging on the grass while he's running, or going about. So this drains his life, or thing that touches.
Mm-hmm. All right. So, what are you doing?
Dragging it on grass, organic life.
All right. So you're attempting to have it drain the organic grass instead of your own while you're welding it.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my.
It does seem to be working to where wherever it touches, the grass is just turning brown and dying. However, you do feel your life slowly being drained by the scythe. It's very slight though, as long as you're running it on grass, but it is draining it.
All right. Is it like what part of my life is it draining? Is it just like where I can be healed, or
Yeah,
it belongs to the scythe now?
No, it's where it can be healed,
All right.
or if you rest. It's that type of
Hmm.
Yeah, it's not Constitution.
All right. You.
Even though we wish it was.
What's up, man?
All right, the storm keeps getting worse and worse. The wind's getting horrible. The rain's really coming down. You've been walking for quite a while now. In this rain. Are you continuing on?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Mm-hmm. All right. Here we go. So, as you are walking down the road, you notice that the water that is falling down is starting to collect together into clumps. Everything's getting really wet. You see puddles forming, and it seems like those puddles are starting to move around.
How fast is this happening?
And it's been happening at a slow pace over time.
This is everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Are they all moving into one general direction, or just whoever they can get to closest?
It seems like what's happening is you'll see like a small puddle forming, and then so about the size of maybe a baseball, and then you'll see that baseball like go towards another baseball and clump together, become like a softball, and then sometimes you'll see two softballs get together and become a little bit bigger ball. This is what you're seeing.
Uh-huh. It should be fine. I mean, if it turns to like little slime monsters, surely it's still the same damage.
Family.
All right. As you keep walking, the water keeps getting more and more. The downpour gets heavier and heavier. The winds are now really picking up. The small softball size clumps are turning into larger basketball size clumps. So now you're looking around and you see probably 30, 40 basketball size water running around you very slowly.
Are they? It's like actually water. Like
It's like a jello-y liquid.
all right. So I'm just gonna try to use contagion to transform the water into poison.
All right. Well, no, Royce. You heard him. You come back.
No.
He's not?
Pretty sure it's not.
Is he not water? Royce. No, you heard him. He come back.
Is he water?
He didn't say anything. He just does it. You have to come back. Royce, I'm gonna give you a chance. You think you might see him casting this spell, and you might be familiar with it.
Your hammer.
I tried.
Thank
I
you.
really did. All right. Here we go. All right. So, Zion, you cast Contagion. As you do, everything around you turns to poison. The blobs, you can tell, have turned completely into poison. The rain around you in like a sphere. I think it's like 15 meters, right? Isn't that the radius of the spell?
No. I don't think there's any spell that has 15 meters.
What?
This is 8 meters.
It's 8 meters? Alright, sorry, 8 meters. So, think of a sphere around you in about 8 meters. Everything has turned to like a poison. Royce, you see him cast this spell. You attempt to try to turn back into your Royce form, but he casts it, and you turn to poison the second you are turned back into Royce. You immediately feel...
Sorry, I was talking to someone. What happened?
Let's see, what is your... You immediately feel horrible. You feel very sick. Like something has infiltrated your very being. Just a very nasty poison.
Give me that ring, or whatever it is.
Sure. You know, I... Oh my. I hand it to you.
Easy.
Now,
Sorry.
you still feel the poison, however, it feels more soothing as soon as you put the ring on.
That's like a rat spin thing. Makes you take more fire damage. You do more fire damage and you heal from poison.
You just now noticed that?
I don't think like you.
Yeah, that's true.
You want to...
You know, you notice that the little globs that did turn into poison are not being absorbed anymore by the other water globs. They stop moving after a few seconds.
They reject their own kind.
Fall still, and then they go from like a gelatinous state to a more liquid state, and become absorbed into the ground.
Yeah, I know the worst thing is
Hmm.
it may infect an 8-meter radius, but every water surface it touches, it spreads to. So that means it's technically infinite, but I don't know.
See,
How
that's what
that's
I
handled.
thought. That's what I thought.
If it's touching water, then yeah, but I don't know if I can just, because I can't just use it on the ocean, then the ocean's poison, right?
But there were globs now, so unless they're just still regular rainwater on the ground.
There were globs. Everything in a sphere of 8 meters. That's what it looked like to you.
Yep.
No, it's immune to poison. You transform into the spider.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
See you later, man.
What's going on?
All right. As you move on, you hear chanting off in the distance.
Does it sound like the same chanting we heard before?
Similar, but slightly different. More intense.
Is it still raining?
It is indeed still raining. In fact, it's gotten even worse.
Is it ahead of us?
It
Yeah,
is
it's a
indeed
chain
ahead. Yeah, ahead, yeah.
This is definitely gonna be a sight. I mean, I can't tell who's weirder. The spider and then guy dragging a scythe killing the forest.
Or 4, 5 chanting weirdos. Hopefully, still 5.
For sure, it's just 4 people chanting. And this one person in the middle just literally, I don't know, directing. Yeah, like the sticks. Like it's like an orchestra.
What's the word for that?
A little bit. The conductor, I think.
Yeah.
Or- I think so.
Yeah.
But Brian, a little bit louder. No, Phoebe, higher on the chin.
How long do you think I can burrow, Habits?
Like how? Show me how far you can.
Depends on how much dirt you're willing to eat.
I would say maybe. I mean, you could burrow and stay there for quite a bit. The problem is like technically your form is permanent, but
Yeah, but might get tired.
yeah, maybe 20 seconds.
Cool.
All right. You hear chanting after a while walking. The chanting's very loud. The storm seems to be even more intense. Off in the distance on a hill, you see the...
On a hill.
Oh, so they're not moving. They're just.
No, they're not moving.
Oh my goodness, these hooligans.
Hooligans.
You see them chanting very loudly. The one in the middle that you saw before that talked to you seems to have a light energy coming off of them. You see them. You think they're fighting something because the energy coming from them is being focused on a particular being. It's a very large water being.
Also, water. How do I see them fighting?
It doesn't look like they're physically doing anything. It just looks like they are chanting and a light energy is coming off of them, hitting the water being of whatever it is. It doesn't look like a round water blob. It just looks like a very large humanoid water thing.
Does it look like anyone's like faltering? Like either side is winning?
It does look like the chanters are having a really hard time. As you... Do you get closer or do you stay how far you are?
How close am I right now?
I would say you're probably maybe like right here.
Oh,
Yeah. So y'all are... Yeah.
I
Sorry.
can't find them right there. Oh my goodness.
All right, so you're on the road. You see them off in the distance. They're on a hill battling this thing. So do you get closer or do you... What do you do?
Do they look like they're getting damaged by the water?
You're not sure from the distance that you're at.
All right. Is there only one water elemental or blob?
Yes, it's huge though. You'd say it's probably 4 or 5 times as big as a person. Like, height-wise.
It's like 30 feet?
Yeah. Probably like 30 to 40 feet. It's fairly big.
Is the
Is it
blob
that-
like thrashing around, or is it just like stationary?
It looks like it's fighting against the whatever they're doing to it.
Gotcha.
You see that the light seems to be tearing it to small pieces and flinging it up into the sky.
Zion's gonna get closer.
All right. As you get closer, the giant water creature might be demonic. You're not sure. It has some traces and hints of demonicness to it.
Does it look like the ones that we saw before?
No, it doesn't look like that. It looks completely different. You're talking about the little insect type creatures?
I was talking about the other blobs I've seen.
Oh yeah, it does look similar to those, but it doesn't. This one is way more large. It's a lot larger. It's more defined like a humanoid, where those are just you couldn't tell what form it was, just like blobs of jello basically. Whereas this like definitely humanoid nature, legs, arms, body, head, and with possibly demonic features. But it looks like this light that they're sending at it is kind of holding it in place. It's still fighting against it, and little pieces of it are being torn off it in like a gale or some sort of storm and being thrown into the atmosphere. And there's lightning, wind. It's a chaotic storm where they are. And on that note,
Oh my! What attacks is the blob doing?
it doesn't look like it is doing much in the area of attacking. It's more they're keeping it in place and it's fighting against the light. Royce, are you doing anything during this?
Just stand next to Zion.
All right.
I'm just gonna approach.
All right. You can hear their chanting. They're just chanting words that you don't really know or understand.
Have they noticed us?
No, they haven't noticed you at all. They seem to be too focused on the battle.
Zion gets closer.
All right. They still haven't noticed you. In fact, they are so absorbed with what they are doing, trying to keep back the giant waterman that's 30 feet.
He's randomly knows me in the woods sleeping. With the darkness.
It's so focused. Look at them.
What's scary that hard? Oh, I
Yeah.
wonder. Do you think if I just like take out the star that likes music, it would just?
Your call, man. I'm just a spider.
I don't know. This is classified as music.
Alright, so what do you do?
How is has Zion gotten this close to them? Like, have they not noticed him while he's this close?
No, they have not noticed you at all. They are totally concentrating on what they are doing.
This guy's blind. He has no peripheral.
I mean, you know, they're so focused on chanting. You see the rain hitting their skin, sizzling off. Four of them eyes are closed. The one in the middle, eyes focused on the water creature, chanting the loudest.
I just see their bare cheeks. I mean,
I see on Habit's screen that they don't look the same.
okay.
We have quite the view, Habits.
Ah, I see.
They don't. Yeah.
Quite the view.
Should I change
I'm
that?
just going-
Maybe, let's change that if that's...
Fine.
No,
It's
no,
fine.
that's
If it's
fine,
fine on
that's
your
fine.
screen, it doesn't matter.
I'm just gonna call out, just normal voice. Would you like help? I don't want to start. I think these guys are weirdos. I can't startle weirdos.
One of them turns to you for a brief instant, but as they do, the giant creature begins to move as his attention is diverted. You can tell that the creature is moving more freely. The man immediately snaps back his attention to the creature, and the creature becomes lethargic once again.
Are they all chanting?
They're all chanting. Yes, they're all chanting. Yes, all four of the ones on the outside are chanting. The middle one looks to be kind of directing and focusing.
Are they speaking?
They're chanting. They're not speaking to each other. They're chanting. It just sounds like a very no. They're not speaking. They're chanting. Like they're all chanting.
I mean, yeah, that's what I meant. Like, is the middle one able to talk? They're not, because they're chanting, using words.
All of them are chanting. The middle one seems to... So, like, all the energy is, like, focusing on the middle one, and then the middle one is directing that energy to the creature.
This is what I call it. Selfish love. Right here. I got this.
Wow.
I got this square. No, am I trying? This way. This way.
What do you do?
How close is the blob?
I'd say probably about 30 yards away. It's fairly big, so yeah, about 30 yards away.
What? Uh, 30 yards?
Yes.
How much is 30 yards?
90 feet.
A yard sounds so much longer than what it actually is. Alright.
I cast encourage.
Zion throws a branch or anything that you can find into the blob.
All right, you're throwing something into the blob. Royce, you're casting Encourage.
Mhm.
All right. Ziam, you throw something at the creature. It just seems to bounce right off of it.
Oh, it bounces.
More like it gets... So when it hits the creature, the water flowing around it just kind of pushes it away almost immediately.
Is the item damaged at all? Like, did the water dissolve it at all? I guess not, since this rain's water, right? It's not dissolving the ground.
You haven't noticed that it's dissolving the ground or trees or anything like that. Royce, you notice that when you encourage the humans, it seems to make their power grow for a few moments, and they're able to fight it back even more, and even more of its bits are flying into the atmosphere. They seem to be slightly stronger to battle the humanoid water creature.
So I was going to use essence extraction on the water creature.
All right. I use essence extraction. And Royce, what are you doing?
Channeling Encourage, or I guess casting it again, whichever one you choose.
Okay. Ziam, you cast essence extraction at the creature as Royce encourages the people. Zion, when you cast essence distraction to it, it doesn't seem like it does much to the creature itself. It just kind of... You're not sure. You know that it hits the creature, but you're not sure what it does to the creature. You're not sure if it does a lot of damage, or little damage, or even anything to the creature at all. Royce, when you encourage the people again, this time even more bits of the creature fly into the air. The storm gets even worse as this happens. However, it does look like that weakens the creature. They're able to almost hold it still for a few moments instead of it being able to kind of fight back at them.
See, I don't want to use incantation on this thing, because then I'll just make it worse. Because it'll just make a poison storm, which... not fun. My thing is just like, if we can get like a big sponge or something.
I'm gonna keep encouraging and weave in some frost ore. Encourage frost
It's water,
ore.
right? It's just like, what is it?
I don't. I mean, they seem to be doing fine, so I'm not gonna mess up the groove.
All right.
Do we know these people?
That's what you're doing, Royce. And Zyme, what are you doing while Royce is doing this?
Run. This is stuck in this area.
What are you doing?
Doing nothing.
Sorry, you're talking low and the storm's so loud. My goodness.
I'll be right back.
All right.
Zion's doing nothing right now.
Excellent. Is there a less lightning mood? Heavy rain still lightning? No. Alright, we'll just do that. Heavy rain.
Oops.
Why is
What?
the rain so... whatever?
This. Hold on. This, these polymorph weapons are so buggy.
What happened?
I moved it. Like, I was about to drag it to drop it, but I dragged it inside of a backpack and just auto-equipped, and I said, can't do this. Alright, does that fix it? Yes, it does. Alright.
Oh,
Back, demon. Back.
look at my stream.
What? That's not buggy at all.
That looks
It's
proper.
fine.
That looks proper.
Yeah. That's new me, man.
Where's your sword? Or not sword. Your
Oh, it was in the backpack.
oh, okay, cool. Yeah, we definitely don't want to lose that. My goodness.
But I'll set this water one back. The backpacks are full, by the way.
I don't doubt it. There. I fixed him.
You know, you're just gonna have to unfix them in like a second, probably.
Well, what I did was I just put negative 200% resistance on everything, and he just tells me what, and I just change it.
Oh, you put it on the side. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But it's probably all right.
Does that mean I can just make them more horrible with a vaccine?
Probably. I don't even know if it'd heal him at that point.
Probably wouldn't.
Is it
Bring it back to-
300%?
I don't know. It's 200. Probably bring it back to 0. Or whatever his base is.
There, that's probably where it needs to be. All right, try giving him a vaccine to see what happens. Oh no, it's still.
That's weird. Wait, is that Wait, what? It gives him 300, but in
300.
the skill it says 200.
Uh,
Something weird is happening.
I bet it's more than it should be.
I'm shouting myself. Is it-
Yeah, plus 300.
Yeah, okay. Weird.
Wait, are you telling me you only get like negative 20, but it gives plus 300? That's insanity. My goodness. Oh well.
Was that healing for 1800 ticks? Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it's insane.
But okay.
So how do they look on your screen?
Let me send this screenshot. Two.
Okay, well. They look like that on mine? Who knows? I'm just gonna give them clothes. There.
Just gonna let that linger in the group chat.
At least there's nothing there.
Yeah.
It's just a blob. It's not actual cheeks or anything. Alright. Fixed. Their other garments was way better. Why didn't they have like some sort of undergarment? I don't know. It's weird. Alright, I'll be right back while we wait for him.
They finally put pants on.
I'm back. Yes,
Yeah.
E-Man sent me a photo of what they looked like, and so they got pants.
Uh-huh.
This is what you've seen the whole entire time.
Sure.
This look might be weirder.
Mm,
I think the other look did look more whatever, but it's fine. All right. So you're soothing, encouraging. Ziam, what'd you say you're doing?
Zion's doing nothing.
Has Ziam what?
Zion's doing nothing.
All right, nothing. Okay. Oh, and we found out a bug.
With what?
yeah,
The
a bug.
vaccine.
Say that.
About vaccine.
It's not 200. It's 300.
Huh?
Vaccine. It gives you 300% resistance instead of 200.
Probably got changed. I forgot to. Oh, what? It's supposed to be 300, right? Does it say
It says 200, so I don't know.
on the skill?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Then it's probably just you guys wanted it to be higher, but I forgot to change the actual description.
I also fixed your scythe.
Height? What do you mean fix? Oh, that's not fixing. It's making it worse. That's much worse.
It grants you the skill harvest souls.
It always did that, and it does nothing. There's a 25% chance to set terrified and it's blocked from magic armor. It's just whirlwind, but since level 1, it's doo-doo.
Wow. It's unfortunate.
Absolutely.
All right, so you're doing nothing. Royce is encouraging and soothing. Royce,
Go on, tell me.
See, sometimes the best answer is to do nothing at all.
I've tried that, but then I still roll sometimes. So
all right. So you encourage the people around you. You soothe them. They get a big boost of energy. You notice that all of them focus at one time. The creature before you melts almost instantly with the focus of the entire group. Their voices become one. The chanting gets louder. The being evaporates and spews into the atmosphere around you, instantly evaporating it. It is now raining incredibly hard. We're talking like very, very hard indeed. Royce, you realize that you are no longer immune to the acid or the burning rain. It's hurting even more at this time. There's little things jumping around your feet. It's everywhere.
Does Royce look like he's in pain?
I don't know, does he? It is painful. It is very painful. You see all 5 of the people immediately from the exertion pass out and fall to the ground.
Zion holds the scythe out to Royce. Care to join?
no, thank you.
Yeah, okay.
Gonna roll all the people into one spot.
You're roll.
What do you want me to do? Fine, I picked them up.
You have. I mean, never mind.
No, go ahead. Tell him I might spread or kill them.
Zion's going to use his light hands to pick him up into a clump.
All right. You're attempting to use your light hands to pick them up into a clump. Royce, what are you doing?
wherever he doesn't get to, I'll just pick them up and put them
All right.
in the spot.
You have a teleport? I mean, go like clump. I mean,
All right.
I'm sure.
You successfully put them in a clump all together. You can tell that the rain hitting them is burning their skin because it's irritating it and turning red. All right. You cast bubble and deflecting.
I'm just gonna have his light hands. Shielding from the rain,
All right.
because it does give armor.
It seems like in this area here, the rain is not getting through. You do see the small things around you, though, starting to clump together. What do you do?
Like clumping.
Yep, clumping. They're getting bigger.
Zion's going to try to use contaminate and not this area that we're in the bubble. It's going to cast it in everywhere but the bubble. Is
You're
he
gonna-
able to control that reliably?
I mean, you can try. You can always try.
I mean, I can do that.
All right. Royce, what are you doing during this time?
That's it. How are they like? How are they clumping?
Just like you saw them on the road. Small bits go into bigger bits, to bigger bits, to bigger bits.
How big?
Right now, they're about the size of a volleyball. They're all rolling around. There's lots of them, probably 50 around you.
Hey, Zion, you mind getting a bit closer to me?
Okay.
Yep. Yep. Okay, it's fine. Yep. Good.
I don't like what's going to happen.
The grass. I can't tell because of the grass. It did. Trust me, it did. Yes. Yep.
I mean,
the
like-
Casper Frost.
All right.
Oh.
And what are you doing, Zion?
Zion watch to see if this does anything, and then he'll act.
All right. Man, my program's working really well today. As you cast your spell around you, it doesn't seem to do anything to them. You are getting ice on the ground. It doesn't seem to affect them. Nothing water seems to really affect them. In fact, it seems to be making them stronger. They seem to like the water.
Is there any water on us right now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
from the rain and everything. Yeah.
All right.
All right. So as you're standing there, all of a sudden,
My goodness, why does everything cost so much? Source.
Where's the... Can I just do... Oh, please tell me these don't... Alright, that's fine. It's not a lot. Alright.
Tell me, are you friend or foe? Oh my, I was not in the game.
Or you have to go around and set all those as enemies happens.
No, they're already enemies.
But they don't have to be DM. You can just say like we killed them all, and then we can not have this fight.
You sure? You look green on my screen.
They're yellow on mine. Or they're green on my mini map.
Wait, what?
Oh,
Yep, there we
yeah,
go.
There they go.
Might want to stun them or something. The NPCs.
Oh yeah, you're right. What? The game does not like it. All right, so
Oh, I'm getting flashbacks. Oh, you used to do this so many times. Oh, this guy's like duplicate like 4 times if we're gonna. Oh. Tortas. Tortas.
all right, ready?
Yep.
Do we get an action?
The action.
Weird.
Is it still raining or did it stop?
It's still raining.
Oh my. Oh my. Chain lightning.
I think you used that, and it absorbed the point from the all in the source usage.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. It's only 50% chance. How's it proccing so much? Ugh.
Clip.
Why is it so stretchy?
You don't. Yeah, it's fine.
Small problem.
I know. Trust in the vaults.
That's not the problem I'm talking about. Actually, there's many problems. I have like minus 70% to like every resistance.
Yeah. Use actions to put away your sight.
I don't want to die. I'll die either way.
Don't leave the bubble.
Is your bubble still going on?
I don't know.
I don't think it is. Where the shadows? And now I got nothing else.
Smack him. Hit him.
What is? Oh. Okay. I actually don't. I just. Let's see.
Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. The vaults. The vaults.
That's your souls are mine. Ah, that hurt. Do you think you'll be fine?
For me?
Yeah. Well, how about all the our little guys?
It should be okay.
Mm.
I mean, it's not just like we owe them anything.
Yeah, you're right. What is this? And do you wanna be anywhere?
You can't do that to me.
I hate you. I honestly hate you.
Someone remembers.
Yeah. Why can't I use this on myself? I don't know. There's a lot of things I wish I could change by my mind, but that'd be retconning.
Me too. There's a lot of things that I wish I could change, but
Uh-oh.
What?
Turn, please. End. Turn. Turn. That's your IP. Do I manually? I cannot manually. Give it time. There it goes.
There it goes. Turtle kiss. Sorry? Oh, it hates the water.
The thing is spreading the electricity.
Yeah. It's trying to get away from it, but it's constantly making it.
I don't think so. I don't think it has a path.
Good.
Oh my. Alright, these guys can't have this much HP, right? They're not level 1. I know that for a fact. I know that for a fact. Wait, did they come back as zombies? Yes, my children! I swear, every time I have a game, it's like this. Just thousands of them. Get them! Get them!
It's fine. They tried their best.
Fell on the floor.
It's my turn.
What happened when I used Harvest Souls, DM? Does it do anything special? Or is this just a whirlwind?
I guess you'll have to see.
Just like that.
She fine? Yeah, she's fine. This guy is.
They actually die that easily?
Apparently. It's dudes.
It's called ingest the coating of ice on your armor. That sounds horrid.
Just
Ingest. This is biting my armor.
consume.
I see leaves.
Oh yeah, see this. What am I? I'm not anything right now.
is Harvest Souls a 6-turn 6-turn cooldown? It's just a whirlwind. You don't. Why do you think you're so
You're
special?
harvesting souls.
It doesn't. It has a 15% chance to set terrified.
So good.
25% chance. 1 turn. Block the magic armor. You might as well just use something else.
So good.
It's very good.
Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me.
AoE
Both of you.
terrifies. Amazing.
Both of you. I can do this. The shadows. I want a combo point. What? I only started with 1? Don't I have 10 Scoundrel? Oh my. I have 6.
That's on your daggers.
Right. Maybe. You're wrong.
What happened then?
I don't know. I think I've rerolled my gear so many times. Let's say slap fight.
Sure.
Is it?
The darkness, it growls.
Make sure you slap something at least once. Vaults. The vaults.
I don't wanna.
I'm selected.
You have been chosen.
That made a new surface. That is a weird way to work. Why is that not making me mad? I don't know. I guess I'll hit something now.
They are one being. There you go.
Amazing. Truly.
It's 500 damage.
And not. Isn't such a kind fellow. Darkness.
Ritual.
What do you mean? Did that have Flaming Crescendo?
Yeah, it did.
Do you think I read? I'm a literate.
Careful. You have no magic armor anymore.
Turn, please end. Slapped. What is this? Dumb tactics. We're eating each other.
Your lad is gone. Healed.
I'm just confused. Why did what? People who didn't have magic armor are supposed to have some magic. Doesn't matter.
Where are you going?
AI smart.
Is it GM mode or is it just because I remember the AI being a lot smarter in the actual game, or it was just because there was like thousands of the same guy.
Probably just thousands of the same guy.
Oh. Hello? What are you doing?
Is it gonna blow up?
I'm just gonna go slap his friend.
Oh my god.
Ice spray. I guess that works.
Rise!
Another.
Another Texas place.
Lads,
Get him!
don't fall. Where you go? Where you going?
AI smart. AI smart.
as the zombie rises, he starts chanting. Zombie fire tone. Holy agony is insane. How many build? How many can you build? Like, how many things do you have that puts agony?
1, 2, 3. Oops, not that one. It's fine.
How does it have that much breath? How'd it go that far?
These guys are stupid. My goodness.
Huh?
Not pooch. Not controlling my head.
All right,
He's
go ahead.
taunting.
Pooch. And then you're up. It does nothing. Jump.
Sir.
My zombie. I'm willing to bet either those guys are summons or just incredibly tired or something, weak from the chanting. How the gym's doing? Ow. Ow, everything hurts. Let me go! Leave me alone! This Winter Soldier saved my life.
Mm-hmm.
I won't eat it because...
Nice.
There's shadows. There's shadows.
Oh my, what is that ability?
There's shadows!
You see that happens?
I don't
It's
want
one
to see
turn.
it.
It's one turn. But that is very OP. I know why it's 80.
What?
There's shadows!
There's too much shadow. There's too much shadows. Yeah, there's too much.
A galaxy. What is this? This doesn't look like shadow. can I rob? No one. Why does everyone have their armor? Am I blind?
No?
No. I just can't see.
Too much shadow.
Next trick.
Oh, jeez.
For my next trick. Actually, no, they all have armor, no matter what. It's all armor. My this. What? I don't get it. Get him! You're not gonna slip on ice, are you? Ah, you would never. Why do these things have fire resistance? I guess water?
So weird that these things look like they're evolving through the fight.
They are.
Alright.
You do notice that they are getting stronger as the rain progresses.
Alright, yes. See, I was trying to have fun, not using all my abilities. Alright, I see how it is. Aegis.
I would love to use my abilities. They just require daggers. Each dagger costs the same amount of AP to equip as a two-handed sword. Why is it not lowered? I don't know. I have no idea. Come on. Oh, we have another zombie. Oh, great. Oh, they're frozen? What is that? You always had that?
Yeah, I just never use them.
That's... I don't know. I guess if you want to do one final thing, because my action points is insane. Just for 30% more damage.
Yeah, that's why I never use it. I can't see my circles because of the grass. It's awful.
Turn your graphics down.
That is an option.
Oh my, yeah, texture quality? I mean, oh no, the grass is still there. It's just, it looks like bad.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you're frozen. Whoops. Didn't even notice that.
I know what you're expecting of me.
Good things. Great things.
Let's not do that. So one more faults.
I'll be honest. If you just run away, I just like ruptured tendons.
And where's the fun in that?
That's what these guys against you.
True though.
I took your friends' souls. I'll take yours too.
Have fun.
You've joined your kind now. Zombie now. So I have a question. What am I supposed to do in this situation?
I don't know. Surely have other stuff.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but they need to not have armor. I'm just gonna do like a little bit of damage.
Go invisible.
Go invisible. And then what?
I don't know. Just wait it out.
Uh-huh. Just got kicked out of the bag. And everyone's dead. Everyone, all the chanters are gone. I probably should. Yeah, it's fine. You got this.
It obviously doesn't see Royce as a threat at this point in time.
He was collecting more water. I know that you have 5% resistance.
Mm-hmm. Where am I on turnover? Okay.
AI being AI. What are you doing? Why are you going away? You're spreading the electricity. Get away.
I'm not controlling it, by the way. This
I
is
know
the
you're not
AI.
controlling it. This guy's weird. Get away. This is weird. Why are you even doing this? What's the point? Is it just trying to get away? And I I'm gonna jump off. I'm gonna jump off. Jump off. You are dying. You're dying. I hate you. You suck.
Shadow.
I can't do that much.
There you go.
Now what? now I cower in fear.
Yeah.
I can't cower in fear. Does it give me God point? It does. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And now. Do you have anything planned?
Yeah.
Is that
I mean, just gonna go in the middle of him, AoE. Aha.
no one? No, 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 no. All right. Well, luck, I guess. And there goes multiple combo points.
It's not me, by the way.
I'm sure it's not Badhabitz.
It's not.
It says the James turn, but I wouldn't rely on that because earlier it said Royce's turn when it was a blob controlling it.
I'm actually not controlling him. Like, I'm not legitimately.
I never believed you.
I know. It's fine. I'm used to it.
I thought it was the blob's turn just now because I see the portrait. But no, you said the same portrait. Get away. I swear. Oh, get away. No? No?
I think it wants to. Like, I think it wants to.
No,
but it's just
no,
like,
not.
mm,
No.
that this is this fair? Yes. Did,
He was already stunned.
I'll be right back.
it's still gonna do it. Fine, whatever. Oh no.
Sir? Madam? Where are you going?
Who knows?
Interesting.
I ended their turn. I'm tired of it.
Uh,
Would you like your
Yep.
stuff back?
yes, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome. End it.
Hmm?
End their pain.
No, it's rather enjoyable. Oh, can I do this? I can do this.
Poor thing.
Is it?
Hello.
Welcome back. Voice is getting serious.
This is gonna be like a witness me moment.
you're so far away. Hey, don't come close to me. Okay.
Who's alive? You. You killed my father. And then you got close to me.
Take us home. Take us home. How many steps do you have?
All.
I am
was
Shadow.
Beware, Glove. This is the Shadow. Yeah,
You.
Shadow.
You smell.
Ooh, I wouldn't take that line. It's over for you now. The wrist has been cut. The blood is spilled. And now so are yours.
It doesn't have blood. I have
Point
not
taken.
much I can do. You blast. Blast. And now for my final trick. I will hope this does enough damage. Blast. Blast. Again? Maybe? Again.
My goodness.
Encore.
So, as you fight these water creatures, they keep growing and growing and growing, getting stronger by the second. You fight for a very, very long time. The creatures seem to be just flowing at you with the rain. You have fought hundreds of these things, if not thousands of the smaller ones.
Just
Don't.
die. Uh-oh.
Okay. Ow.
Die.
Wait,
Wait, what? Huh?
It's everywhere, man. It's everywhere.
Die. Oh,
Ow. Ow.
oh, it's everywhere.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what I
oh, it's-
said.
Do you actually do poison and then do you do that? That's something that you do?
If they kept on going.
That was the last one that you killed. The rain seems to be dying down now, and you killed the last one. Do you do that after, like, contamination and then fire?
I will if I see one more survivor.
All right, you don't see any after that last one that you killed.
But you could say that I do.
Hold on.
No.
You think you might see one off in the distance. A very small one, about the size of a golf ball.
Distance?
Yes, about the size of a golf ball.
How far? How far?
Probably about 20 feet.
20 feet.
Yeah. Rolling towards you at a very slow pace.
Royce! Fire it up! Oh, I have no. I only. Do you think ignition would kill it?
What do you do?
Fire!
At your command, Captain.
Don't let it influence friends! Oh my, that was. It had a family.
At your command, Captain.
Damn it. I mean, you just.
All right. You obliterate it into steam.
It's so woolly mine!
You have been, my goodness, you've been fighting for a very, very long time. Like I said, hundreds, if not thousands, that you have been fighting. There weren't very many large ones. There's probably only like maybe 12 to 15 large ones. But the
but
the small ones,
80.
yes, but are very small. They're very small, so they didn't really do much to you.
They kind of killed themselves when they walked in the electrified ground.
Pretty much just walking towards your guardian hands that you have, and your what's it called, the pathogenic guardian, cleared out a lot of them just walking up to you and just immediately dying. So, but you've been fighting for quite a while. This is what happened.
I just realized I've been screaming about shadows this entire time, and my window is open. So I was going to think I have something wrong.
It's all right.
No.
People watch anime.
The shadow.
My
I understand.
my roommates just nod and agree, just fine.
Do they ever ask anything?
Yeah, I showed a few of them the vaults, and okay. I'm like, okay, yeah, I see.
And you still go and hang out with these people?
They never say he hung out with them.
Oh yeah, that's true. Like us, like them saying, and you still hang out with these people that, yeah, not the other way around. Us, hang out with us after watching the VODs.
I'll just tell them I'm the weird one.
That's, I don't know. I think we all have our enough weirdness for everybody.
Not me.
Okay.
I'm the best.
All right. So what do you do after the fight is over? The rain dying down.
Did the Harvest Souls ability actually kind of like an anonymous message? Did it actually do anything, or was it just a whirlwind?
You're not sure what it did.
Amazing.
What is it?
Black demon.
My eyes. What did you do?
So,
Royce? Why is there ash falling from the sky? Embers. Stop.
he thought I was.
I'm sucking in the shadow.
You see the rain lighten up, and there is now a smoky haze all around you. Little bits of something are falling from the sky. You're not sure what it is. They're almost like snowflakes. What do you do after the battle?
How long? I mean, these guys didn't die that long ago, right? I was gonna revive the main person.
They are
with a regular
icy,
revive.
chunky bits.
Okay. I mean, what does that mean?
They're icy, chunky bits. It'd be almost impossible to res them. You can try, but it'd be almost impossible to res them.
Has that mad before?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah. How destroyed the body is.
I know that, but I mean, Ziam's been in pretty good goop before.
I said you could try.
Ziam tries.
All right. What are you using to do it?
A regular resurrection scroll.
All right. Throw it out for me. Chaos fixation.
Wait, actually, on the ground.
Yeah, throw it on the ground. Royce, what are you doing during this time?
Just looking around.
right.
Arise!
Did I not? You are able to revive them. However, they definitely are not doing very well. They're in very, very bad shape. Even parts of their body were not rezzed with them. They're like, imagine chunks being missing. It looks like they are dying again. What do you do?
It's beyond science.
Darkness. Darkness.
Right?
Zion tries using his Shadow Mend and Dark Ritual to heal them.
All right, Royce, are you doing anything?
No.
Okay.
And aquatic healing. We'll do the fix.
All right, you've kept them alive a little bit longer by infusing your shadow energy into them, but they're definitely fading.
Would you like a potion?
She tries to mouth something, but you can't understand anything that she's saying because no words are coming out of her mouth as she's trying to speak.
I'm hands her healing potion.
All right, you hand her a
should
healing
take it.
potion. She tries to reach out, but it doesn't look like she can grasp anything. She's too, like I said, imagine someone laying there and chunks of them are missing.
Zion helps her drink the healing potion.
All right. Royce, are you doing anything during this time?
No.
Okay.
Don't worry, Dr. Zion's got you.
All right. As they drink the potion, you threw out the potion, right? Which one was it, by the way, that she did?
40%.
40%? Okay. So as you give them the potion, it doesn't look like it helped that much. Again, they look like they're fading. They'll probably be dead within the next few minutes.
Doctor,
What?
medical assistance.
What do you want me to do?
You have
They're
The
gibbed. They're missing. I have the equipment to replace a limb, not organs.
Dude, you've stolen my eyes. Those are organs.
Yeah?
Well, I mean, yeah.
I mean, what do you... I can chop off an arm and have it grow back. What about that? We'll dig inside of them and cut out their liver. If
Just the lower half.
I can't replace something that's not there.
Well, I know.
Can't just grow a new appendage. It has already be there for me to regrow it.
You're so boring, Doctor.
Sorry, science is boring.
The lady starts coughing up blood.
What do you want out of her?
What do you mean?
The
Might as well
lady,
try to help.
the lady reaches for you, Zion.
Uh-huh.
She's grasping for you.
Uh-huh. And does what?
She's trying to grasp for your collar or your chest or your shirt. You're not sure. She's just trying to grab it. She looks desperate. Pain in her eyes.
Gets closer.
She starts.
Actually, I should probably take this scythe off. There we go.
She starts coughing up blood, and she tries to pull you, but her strength is, and she just says, "Why?" Blood splatters
Oh my.
on you as she's gripping you.
What parts of her are missing?
Like bits of her legs, bits of her arms, her torso. It looks literally like someone, like Swiss cheese, but then healed around the Swiss cheese bits.
You don't look too good. Why don't you try using the thud to res him?
Now?
Yeah.
Okay. You
This
said
thing-
that on this person.
All
I try
right.
to focus the energies into this person standing before me.
It looks like there's no target. Looks like you can't get a.
So regular res.
Yep.
Alright, well, don't you have some just regular healing? My little healing, it seems like it helped. That's probably would do a lot more.
I don't really have. I guess I'll try. I hit her with the vaccine. Do it to him. Yeah, it's
That's a lot of
poison.
healing.
They're just blood splattering. It looks like they're being healed, like, but they're also in great pain at the same time. You see some of their flesh kind of grow back a little bit, but not very much. We're talking like maybe 3-4%. It just looks like they're in a lot of pain. Blood is just pouring from their mouth. They're just flailing around. Their eyes are rolling in the back of their head.
So I'm just gonna try to channel over souls the scythe picked up.
All right. Royce, are you doing anything?
Nope.
Okay. How are you channeling these souls?
He's holding the scythe.
All right, he's holding the scythe.
He's using the. He's going to basically hold the ability without casting it, and
All right.
just channeling the skill towards her
Are
without
you
swinging the scythe.
all right? So not swinging it, just holding it. Are you holding it above her? Are you holding it above your head?
Just pointing it towards her.
Pointing it towards her. All right. As you point it towards her, she looks at you and she nods.
That's not what I mean. That's not what I'm meaning.
I cast Natural Remedy.
All right, you're casting Natural Remedy.
When cleanses crippled, blind, bleeding, taunted, diseased, decaying, atrophy.
Goodness, everything. Go. All right. So as you cast this, where is Natural Remedy?
Looks like it's a geo ability. Like just a person standing, silhouette,
Just a person standing silhouette.
top row.
I got you. All right. You seem to have stabilized this person. Somehow they are surviving
Surviving. Get you some words. Alright, they're stable. Now what do you want to do?
Stay stable. I said they're surviving, but sure, for the
They're not
time
dying.
being, they're not
What do you
dying.
want to do?
How are they? What are they doing right now?
They're rolling around in agony, grasping at their body.
Anything in particular?
What do you mean? they're rolling around. They're grasping at their things that are missing. Their holes that are missing. They're coughing up blood, but they don't look like they're going to die anytime soon. You've stabilized them.
I'm gonna toss the trap like 10 feet away.
All right. They see you do this.
Is that good for me or bad for me? What do you think I intend to do with this trap? Does that 8 mean it's bad for me?
They start to crawl towards it very slowly, but then they hesitate. They look back at you with pleading eyes and start coughing up blood. It looks like they hate you at this point. You can see the hate in their eyes. But they are slowly making their way to the trap.
You know what?
Coughing blood.
Kid.
What was that?
Yes,
I extracted their essence.
Wait, you can just kill people? One hit people?
No, that's not one hit. It was just a lot. They didn't have
A lot of
HP.
damage? Oh, okay.
They had a small amount of HP.
Alright, so you cast Essence Extraction on them.
No.
Alright. Alright. Do.
Sorry for the noise.
This place is a mess.
No, I just could have cleaned this up.
I mean, demon guy can as well. He's got to give him like
Can
a
he?
broom.
Yeah.
Alright. So, as you do... Where is it? Where are things? Really? Okay. As you cast your spell on them, you'll need to pick that up. On the ground. You'll see it.
There's so many bodies, I cannot see anything.
Press Alt.
Oh. What is this, Bly?
As you extract their essence, you see their very being being ripped into. They're screaming and hollering. They're the light starts shining from their body.
What? How does Royce look during this?
I don't know how do you see what's happening, Royce?
I mean, I've seen him extract essence before.
Mm-hmm. This seems different, and different by what is happening.
It's more violent.
It's a lot more violent. Blood starts pouring from their eyes and their mouth.
Okay, you don't have to go that. You say a lot of bad things happen.
A lot of bad things happen. Then at the very peak of it, Zion can feel his shadows swirl around him. The shadows take on a more horrifying and terrifying look. He gains more power. It seems like this person was very unique in their abilities and passed on their power to you.
Was it by choice?
I guess we'll never know. They definitely did have
hatred.
they definitely had hatred in it, but they were terrified at the end.
Zion.
Apparently so.
I'm not that scary.
All right, what do you do?
Yeah, that was crazy. What a way to go. What a way to go.
Zion realizes his ability to terrify people.
I don't try to be a bad person. It just kind of comes out.
Good.
Why do you even say good at that?
Shouldn't keep your bottle up, man.
Oh, my repressed childhood sadness.
Royce, as you're walking along, you realize that the rain droplets that were absorbed inside of your body and the poison have created something new within you.
Man, you gotta get that checked out. And you're a doctor. I think I don't know what's happened to you, I'll be honest. Would you consider yourself a doctor still?
Yeah.
You sure?
What changed?
Probably your morality.
Yeah.
What do you see? Maybe I shouldn't do that.
Devil's bargain.
Samantha!
Wait, what?
Most terrifying thing. Someone named Samantha. I've known way too many Samanthas. Hey!
Just happens.
Man, you smell.
Just like a ability awakens in me, or do I have
Yes.
like a eureka moment?
So the ability awakens in you that you are able to call forth your pathogens into the skies.
I see.
The
Fantastic.
And what a long name.
the water, yeah, you did. The water droplets apparently have given you this innate ability that have absorbed into you.
It is innate. It's zero memory. This is Iron Horse walk away feeling different.
As we always do. All right. Ah. You come to the
Still not have
town.
a shadow.
He still does not have a shadow.
Sweet. That's really weird. It's gotta get that checked out too.
Most excellent.
I can't do things to you.
You can do it to other people.
I can't do it to myself.
Do it to the enemies. It's fine.
I don't want to buff the enemies.
All right. You come to Wolfden, and this is where we will end it today. Terrified.
What? Is that cursed?
Yes.
Okay.
It said. Yeah. It says. Yeah. Thank you.